Okay.
Some of these motherfuckers that are on this staff team have been here for long enough. These motherfuckers don't respect the game, they don't respect the community, and they definitely don't take time out of their day to go to the staff meetings and understand what the fuck's going on. So these motherfuckers will log on after 2-3 weeks of not even getting an hour-long session roleplay into the game. And they want to sit up here and put their input on some shit and they don't even know the whole story.
Okay, I can definitely agree with that, considering Destai isn't here right now. But I do feel I'm not certain on it, but I feel like she's a pretty high enough role to be more involved. But I mean, what would influence someone to assume that ERP is allowed when you yourself and other people have said that it's not allowed? I mean, she says don't have e-sex in public if you want to do ERP in private in a locked house. Like, what influences someone to think that's okay on your staff team, no less?
Well, let me go about the way we was gonna address these issues. Now, ERP is part of every roleplay game. It doesn't matter if it's a gangbanger game. It doesn't matter if it's fucking pets, babies, whatever the fuck. If it's a role-playing game, there's gonna be motherfuckers. Matter of fact, I was playing what's that game called? Bots and Muskets. This is a literal first-person shooter game, and I caught motherfuckers hanging out at base role-playing.
So I think that issue is more of Roblox's problem, right? Because Roblox's TOS says
let me kind of finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish my point. So the issue that we had is this is gonna happen regardless. The best thing that we can do is take steps to make sure that it is monitored and it is what's the word? Dealt with, right? So when we was spitballing ideas about what we wanted to do with the ERP, we had some people that was like, well, you know, we can't regulate it all the time because regardless, even it's been banned this entire time and people are still doing it. Now, here goes another issue that I had with ERP. And this is one thing I want to clarify that I clarified with the staff team, but maybe I haven't clarified with the community. But in terms of emotes and characters, these are sole ideas that women asked to be added. Women asked for better representation in EB, and I deliver. I started with the body packages. We had an issue with the body packages because of Tara. Tara got mad that I called her a fucking dyke or a lesbian or some shit.
Tara? What the fuck was he talking about that lesbian RP shit? Tara found anything of ERP fucking disgusting. She's dead ass like a 40-year-old mom. Like, not actually, she's like 19, but I'm talking about she got the mindset like a 40-year-old mom. Yeah. She finds that shit, all of this strip club shit, that's exactly what she retarded, because she found that shit disgusting, putting that on Roblox. She don't fuck with none of that, especially not the lesbian RP. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. The only thing Tara wanted to do was revamp the female bodies, because they were like overly like sexualized. It's like they gave them like you know, like the GTA 6 trailer where all the fucking all the females in there were like dummy thick. That's what they did to EB. All of a sudden they all got BBLs. I don't understand.
It's still somewhat like that right now with a lot of the females. I even, like, by accident was doing a female dance / Lady 13. That one is literally like you dancing and then you're twerking in the middle of it.
A lot of them are literally the GTA 5 strip. Don't ask me how I know this, but I swear to God, half of them are literally the GTA 5 stripper dances on everything I love.
Because she wanted to do butch RP and she wanted to do lesbian RP, and I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't make sense for all of y'all to be talking shit about this ERP shit when you want to express your sexuality. Why the fuck do we need to know that you're gay on a Lego roleplay game? We don't need to know that. And that's another issue I'm addressing in your video. You said something about homophobia, or, you know, that's kind of weird and da-da-da. What I find weird is, why the fuck do you think you have to, 1, come on Roblox to have sex, and 2, come on Roblox to express your sexuality? So me and Tara kind of got into it over those body types,
We're getting off track. Did you explain to him how Tara got fired?
You haven't even explained how you got fired.
She didn't get fired. She didn't get fired.
She retired.
She retired.
Yeah, she retired, but then she almost got it.
Because she didn't want the strip club shit in the game, and then Marcus started calling her like a dyke and shit. Which that was one thing I saw whenever you were interviewing him. Lesbian RP shit was so dumb because she found that shit so weird. She found that's exactly why she retired, because she found the over sexualization of Roblox characters weird, and she found that he was adding a strip club weird as fuck.
Dude, I asked that and I saw all the announcements. He said it was a joke, but like
He was dead serious.
Dude, I really forgot about the lady dances. Like he told me he didn't know, but when I looked at like a girl dancing on top of a car, I was like, there's no way he doesn't know, because he programmed that into the game. And like these dances are sexual, like by nature.
Literally. I swear to God on everything I love. Look up GTA 5 stripper. Crazy thing. If that gets out of context, that sounds crazy. But look up GTA 5 stripper. You'll find the one where she's like feeling herself. On God, that's an ED on everything I love.
And I think also it's because I told Tara was supposed to be making a new body type for East Brickton. And she did make new body types, but they look like shit. They look like shit. They look like the current body types with a fucking waist trainer and a fupa sticking out on max settings. So I said, Tara, you need to change this. Please just, I don't know, fucking widen up the hips or something. What the fuck is this? This looks like a man. So it literally looks like an hourglass.
If I may respond to some of the topics, responding to the first one of like finishing that up, the ERP thing, it's not about stopping all of it, because like you said, it's impossible, but it's my problem with promoting it. There's a post from you promoting a strip club, and I don't see
that was a joke. Like I said, me and Tara got into it, so that was a joke that got taken out of context. Like I said, Tara was bitching about those body types, and she was the first person to bring up this ERP shit. Like I said, I don't have a problem with, I don't look at Legos and say, oh damn, she's thick, oh damn, she got a fat ass. I got real pussy in real life. Matter of fact, I got a fucking girlfriend in the other room, 10 steps down. The fuck I need to sit up here on Roblox and worry about some Lego pussy? You know what I'm saying? That was Tara.
So
now this is off, I know this is off topic, but ironically, while Tara was talking all this shit about online dating and talking all this shit about fucking body types and over-sexualization and this, that, and the third, she told me that she ended up getting groomed on Discord. She gave me a sob story, this, that, and the third, just for her to fall out with me and add me into a group chat with 2 of her Discord boyfriends, and they both doxed me. So I'm pretty much saying all of this to say that everything regarding ERP update and all the rumors regarding that controversy all comes from one person, and that is Tara.
So after Tara got fired, I said in the staff chat, like, I was like disappointed. Not how she got fired. I keep saying she got fired. She retired, and I expressed like I was sad that she retired, because we're close like that. And she was like one of my only friends left in the staff team. And Marcus, when I said that, Marcus replied to me calling me a simp and shit. He was like, aha, boo-hoo, simp. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, I can't have friends no more. And after that, he just started acting weird towards me. So then, like, me and Dez were like fairly close at the time.
Did Crank have a lot of things to assist with it? Absolutely. But let me tell you one thing. There's an anti-EB. There is a community of rejects, pedophiles, exploiters, doxers, etc. Everyone that we literally banned and shunned from this community for being the worst fucking people ever. In my opinion, we shunned them and banned them from the community. They formed their own community called Anti-EB, and they're actively dedicated to not only tearing me and the staff team down, but tearing the game down as a whole. So when we want to talk about all that bullshit that comes on ERP and all them updates, that's where that shit came from. I'm going to tell you right out my pocket, when you see them screenshots of Andrew and Tristan Tate, I don't consider that ERP. Are you going to sit over here and consider emotes ERP? Because if that's the case, when that dude pulled his fist out and walked back and forth, you consider that getting fucked in the ass. That was low-key gay, and I don't know how you'd sexualize a Roblox video like that to where somebody can spam C and you think you're getting head on Roblox.
So
See, that's
if
right
I
there.
may,
Is that
Okay, y'all getting too off topic. Y'all getting too off topic.
Yeah, we got another meeting in 40
if I may
minutes.
respond,
I wasn't even gonna say shit, but y'all keep talking about ERP and shit. Like, nobody trying to.
well, we're addressing the videos that I've made. He's trying to dismiss them here.
I get that, but that I feel like you could ask that personally instead of, you feel me, taking up the entire meeting to talk about ERP into the factory meeting.
Yeah.
Well, there's no better place to do it but in front of everyone, where like everyone is a witness. You know what I mean?
If respectfully, if you want that, make a bigger stage.
Well, if I'm taking too much of your guys' time, just let me at least respond to what Marcus said, and then we'll end it there. How about that?
It's not about that. It's just, we got another meeting and this is faction related. So if you want to argue, we can move to the DM stuff for that.
To finish up, I guess my side of it, it wasn't about like how things are being said. It's how it's being received. Screenshots, videos, announcements, of advertisements, however you may send it, it's being received as something that says that ERP is allowed. Even if it's not allowed, it feels like it is because it seems like it's being promoted. On top of homophobia, something like that, again, it's about how the message is being sent. If you say you're not allowed to be gay, trans, lesbian, whatever, what may have you, it sounds like you just don't like that community. It sounds like there's no representation. Granted, you don't need to have representation for that thing, but saying that you actively hate the group or sounding like you do makes it seem like you hate the group, even if you don't. That's what I wanted to say about that.
Well, to clarify, and I don't give a fuck what backlash I get from this, as a Christian man, I'm gonna stand on my principles and morals about living righteously. So regardless of what you do in the real world, I don't give a fuck what you do in the real world. What I do give a fuck is what you take in your personal life and bring to this community. That's what I do give a fuck about. So, as this is a sanctuary for me, I want this to be a sanctuary for everyone else that enjoys the game just as much as I do. But at the same time, don't turn our heaven don't turn our heaven into hell, or don't turn our paradise into hell at the expense of your heaven. That's all I'm saying. Again,
okay. And then so last question. So there's been a lot of updates for EBPD, and you said earlier there's supposed to be a balance, like balancing to
anything faction related.
It is faction.
Yeah, we just went over this. We just went over this early to give you a quick recap. Me and Duke are the only people on the development team getting shit done. So the person that factions was supposed to be delegated to hasn't done a goddamn thing within the past 3-4 months.
All right, so I'm gonna stop him right here. He said they haven't done anything for the past 3 or 4 months, but what have you done for the past 2 months? It's been 2 months since we had this interview, and there's no faction update. I've seen the faction update. You showed me that it worked. Where is the update?
Now, like I said, this is why I've been so fucking mad, because it's like, bro, the whole fucking point of the turfs is so the factions can get these exotics. And when you get a fucking turf, you get a laptop, and when you get the laptop, you get access to the dark web, and I'm just gonna show you guys what the dark web looks like.
Ooh, it's my first time seeing. Hold on.
But this is already scripted. This already was working. I don't know what the fuck's going on now. I think it is working. I think so the turf properties aren't working. But this is how it works. You click on the fucking Internet Explorer, and then it loads up your page. And then you can go to the, I'm just going to show you menus. Here goes your start menu. Here goes your dark web menu. Going even further, what is this? Goes this one. Going even further, you can go to exclusive shops.
What's up, bud?
That's what I'm saying. Like, we had all this shit out. Is a lot of this shit, like, and that's why I've been emphasizing staff so much, because I believe a lot of this shit is staff related. A lot of this shit is management related. So it's on me to do better in terms of managing and getting the right people in those management positions, you know, because while there are some people that would die to be in those positions and actually make a change, there are some people who are in those positions and take it for granted and don't do shit and, you know, flex Discord roles. But that's not what this is about. Like, nigga, this is about giving back to the community just as much as we give back. They give back to me. We should all give back to each other. And that is a decision for us to make. That is a situation for us as management and staff to go through. When it gets to y'all, it'll get to y'all. But right now, I'm letting you know it is what it is. I'm the only motherfucker on this team goddamn doing shit development-wise other than Duke.
Okay, so I guess that answers my question, saying that faction development isn't happening because the person delegated to it isn't doing it.
It is happening, but it's going to be delayed. It's going to be delayed into the following month.
Then where's the update?
So my question was that if EBPD and their jail sentences are so heavy-handed, where is the balance for criminals and players who want to do criminal roleplay?
That's where we all of your things have already been addressed and they will be addressed. That's where we come in with the new prison update. Like I said, Duke has been the only motherfucker working. If I show y'all the prison that Duke made a fucking prison, and let me just give you an idea. He has a cafeteria. He has like 3 fucking cell blocks. He has a whole solitary confinement cell block. This motherfucker got a break room. He got like 3 break rooms. Fucking dude, it's a whole goddamn hallway, bro. Hold on, bro. Because I'm getting excited just talking about this. And I know everybody's fucking pissed because we're supposed to be talking about factions. But again, you know, like I said, I've been waiting to talk to this YouTube nigga because I feel like he been misconstruing a lot of things and, you know, taking a lot of things out of context. So it's always good.
We're gonna move it to the DMs. Definitely, we're gonna continue this conversation because shit, I can argue with you for days.
Sure.
I'll be honest.
No, facts. But real quick, let me before we leave him, before we send him on his way, I want to show y'all the new county jail 3.0 because it's the 3rd jail we had in East Brickton.
Yeah.
Now look at Oh yeah, I am sharing my screen. Look at my screen. You got the cell block 1, and that's why I said if y'all would have listened earlier, I was just talking about jail characters. I just went over a whole fucking 40-minute video regarding faction rules and RICO cases. I'm gonna repost that in the chat. Shouts out to Duke. Like I said, me and Duke been grinding. While these motherfuckers is in bed, sleep, fucking mooching off, doing whatever the fuck they doing, we're out here losing sleep, grinding.
Duke be on that.
Duke be on that, grinding. Look how many fucking every cell room is different too. This motherfucker got different decorations in every goddamn cell room, from bars of soap to fucking hot Cheetos and ramen noodles. He got it all. Even fucking Bibles. What is this? A toothbrush? Toothpaste? He got it all. Now let's go in here. What's this? Here go another control room. For this room. Then you got the control room doors. Here go one of the break room. I think this is where the EBPD come in from. Or I'm sorry, the corrections come in from. They come in from this room. Then come out here. Then you got your hallway. Where you want to go? Left or right? Let's go right. Oh shit, we got a church. Look at that. Then you go down here. What's in here? Oh no, that's the same room. What's this? An infirmary. We even have a hospital. So like I said, for them people that's getting sentenced to long 15, 20-day jail sentence, we'll have a completely different server that's exactly like EB, but just in jail. So when we add our third character slot and you get to make your third character, you'll literally be able to do everything that you did on the in-world in jail, except you won't have cars and you won't have guns. But it'll be the same environment. You'll have lots of space to move in. You'll have lots of space to make gangs and everything. Look, we even got the prison showers. Look at that.
Can I real quick ask if there can be like a channel or like a website where you upload all this stuff, so then like I can bring people here when they have questions?
Yes, if I think we should work together and make more content positively reflecting EB instead of pointing out all the negativities about it. And I think updates would be a good way to start. You know,
I agree.
Like I said, we can do the group chat after this, and we can set shit up, and however we go about it.
What I was trying to say was that when I had the interview with the East Brickton cop, he had shown me a new website where things were listed. What I was asking was like a public Discord, so more than just me, because one day I'm not going to be here. More than just me, people would funnel to that channel, and they would see everything that you're working on or you're planning, so then they wouldn't ask you all these weird questions. And this isn't even a lot to ask. There's a game called Nin Online, who's a roleplay game for Naruto, right? And they have an announcements page, just like East Brickton. They have patch notes. They have events for, you know, just like roleplay sessions in East Brickton, right? But it's one for one. But just that East Brickton doesn't have a patch notes. They don't have anything to say where updates are being put or what's being worked on. If he's not going to hold his own developers accountable, at least we can, because we can see what they're doing. If Collins isn't doing any work, then we'll tell you that he's not doing any work. We would see that. It's not hard to do this. He's just not doing it. I don't know why. This community, I've been in it, or I was in it for the last 3 to 4 years. I played it for a long time as a merchant, and that's all I did. And they haven't had nearly even half the issues that East Brickton has had. And if you see the list here, these are people who've paid premium accounts. If we're talking about money, they have a way smaller community than East Brickton's 20,000. And they're still making money from this. What are we doing?
Got you. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can definitely set up an entire section in this Discord channel to ensure that, you know, we used to have an update logs, but I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been using it because I've been using the staff update logs instead.
Alright, let's go back to topic now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to bring someone else on the stage, you're welcome to. I don't want to take everyone else's spot.
Solitary
have a good rest of your day.
Alright, you too, guys.
Alright, gang, appreciate you.
Alright, next person. Raise your hand.